Since they continue different gameplay. That's true. I will be playing the new ones. I'm going to get through these ones and play through the new ones as well. I want to play through this series. Like, I'm waiting to do this series, though. Ticket, 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 ticket. I love the background. I like dick, says Alice. When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of this, her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Objection! Something the matter? No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin cross-examination. Yeah, I know, Sankt, I know. It's kind of triggering, but it is what it is. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. As soon as the phone call and rushed into the scene, there was already 2 people there already. The lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright, I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. We had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Oh, it's this one. Hold it! Hold on 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that, me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. You said it. Ah! Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof of that other than her crimes, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Ugh. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. I think I'm getting better at his accent there. I think I'm pulling off the judge's accent a bit better. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was a blood found in the victim's finger, on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Rabble, 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 rabble. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence in the first place? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense offense may begin its cross-examination. The cross-examination is my favorite part, even though it's pretty much the whole thing itself. Secured the suspect and examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. False. That's not according to the autopsy report. Objection! Detective Cummins-Shoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify. For me here. You say that the victim, Miss Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order in the court! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. The day of the murder. No, it was the day after the murder. I'm saying so nice. So it's a little puppy that needs to be protected. Pretty much, Sleepy. Pretty much. Good morning. Hagridon, what's up, my friend? Welcome back, Mr. Hagridon. Good to see you, buddy. The prosecution's point of being... Yo, Eastman, thank you for the host, buddy. Appreciate that.
Come on now. Feel the power.
Hi, Eastman. Good to see you. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there was a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. Thank you, Zink. Appreciate that. That is all. I say! Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something like up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. Edgeworth with glasses? Ooh. Detective Cummins, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Cummins, I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. Cool sauce. Yo, Sean, how you doing, man? Have you been chilling the whole time, Mr. Sean? You aren't fault detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What, but... sorry, welcome back. Your Honor, I submitted this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Back and kawaii as fuck, nice. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Cool. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Perfect. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Hey guys, what do you think of my voice acting so far? Honestly. Give me a scale of, honestly, how do you think I'm doing for the voice acting so far? Good, or bad? You like it? Nice. Well, the witness, Miss April, you might detect a stand. Nice, Sean, nice. 4? 4, 10? 10 out of 10? What is the 4 for, Mishman? Are you giving me a scale out of 1 to 10 how my voice acting is? Voice acting is, exactly what part of her is innocent? God! God! Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton thinking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Tell us where you were on the night of the September 5th, when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like, in my hotel room. I checked it right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay Co. law offices. So by professional voice actors. Damn, Eastman. Damn. Savage! That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness testimony. Here we go. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was mostly girls sitting in the defendant's chair. Fair enough. Fair enough. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then a woman with long hair. She kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Perfect. Well, Your Honor. I say, here's a remarkable solo testimony. I don't say a name to trouble the witness, honey. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, did you not? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy. Why do not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Firm. Oh, firm is right. Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it, of course, obviously. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you might begin your cross-examination. Check this out. There we go. 9 a.m. at night. Look through the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged at one side and ran away. But then the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Let me jump out of this contradiction. In there somewhere. Maybe I just better press on her for facts for a little bit. Oh yeah, press her for facts. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Take a look. Hold it! Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, like, gee. Well, that's it. She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Press harder. Press her harder. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of the night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stab him! Rabble, rabble, rabble. The poor girl, I shouldn't have pressed on. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window to what did you see next? Someone with long hair being attacked. The ones attacking her were the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women have not know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks. What? Miss Man, I'm willing to bet on that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Help! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning of somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you ever really had witnessed my client, Mia Fay, you would have noticed her clothing before noticing her physique. Oh, rip, there you go. I got it. No one wears clothing like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know. If she was dressed that way, then not to the murder.